Hello traders, I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Today is the first trading day of the week, 22nd of March 2021. As always, I would like to share with you today's my best analysis and the best trade of the day. Alright, so let's dig into the system. Just quickly recap, guys. These are the intraday analysis alongside with a 4-hour analysis with a live audio commentary. If you would like to know how I trade and provide live intraday analysis, please watch that video in the video description. Alright, so let's dig into straight to the three major currency pair as always I do. Let's move into the 4-hour. EURUSD, as you can see, last week we had this breakout, and today you can see here we already had false breakout, and price nicely respected this daily support. Based on the 4-hour, we had a beautiful long trade on EURUSD. Let me share with you the intraday analysis based on the 4-hour buys. You can see here this morning I have it beautiful breakout based on this analysis as mentioned here, that look for this breakout pattern breakout trade. As you can see here, price nicely respected. As always mentioned to my traders, the more safest trade would be after the breakout pullback. You can see we had this breakout. After the breakout, price nicely came back and hit this level. That was a beautiful long trade. As you can see, even in 4-hour we had this breakout. So this was we have utilized for the entry in intraday system based on this 4-hour. So beautiful breakout long trade. This was the 7:33 just before London Open, and we had another the New York session. As you can see, we had nice pullback breakout long. After the breakout, as I always mention, guys, look for another pullback. That's the first priority, because the price was at the 200 EMA. There might be a possibility price might gonna continue, but as I mentioned, based on the momentum, as always mentioned, look for the high probability would be the pullback long. As you can see here, price nicely respected orange EMA, momentum was bullish, and beautiful pullback long trade as mentioned on the analysis. Price nicely hit to the final target. So we had a two beautiful long trade on EURUSD, beautiful intraday analysis based on the 4-hour. All right, guys, so this is the EURUSD, and if you look at the price action now, if the price is going to break, this is the previous high, guys. If the price can break this level and stay above that, as always mentioned, we are intraday, we're going to be taking an intraday pullback long. And if we see the rejection, and if you find a proper candle as a rejection, that like we had this today, we had a bullish candle, then probably going to be taking a pullback short. And if, as I always mention, guys, we are intraday traders, so we already had this pullback. Let's see if we can get another pullback here. If not, and if the price break and retest, give us the confirmation as we see in 4-hour rejection, then short, otherwise long. So we'll keep you updated tomorrow about the EURUSD. Let's move on to pound dollar. We had a beautiful trade on pound dollar today, and if you look at the 4-hour, we had a beautiful long trade and the short trade too. So basically technically we had a long trade because price respected this major daily support level, and we had another trend line. We had a pull, this after this candle we had a long trade, and as soon as the price came back and retest, develop a double bottom, we had another beautiful long trade. All right, so let me share with you the intraday analysis. Okay, so you can see here these are the analysis, because I've just before 7:34, as I mentioned to my trader, look for breakout based on the momentum. We were expecting a long trade based on the 4-hour, beautiful breakout, and price nicely hits the 200 EMA, bang, beautiful pips. Afterwards, price came back and we did another analysis. I explained to trader, look for another pullback. That's the first priority. Even if the price can break this support, then we need a confirmation, as we mentioned here in the analysis. After the breakout retest, then we're going to take a short, Otherwise, we're going to be looking at pullback long. And not only just providing this analysis, I was communicating through live audio commentary, and we had a beautiful pullback long bank, beautiful pips. And afterwards, as you can see here, the price reverse, and as soon as the price broke on this support level, I explained to my traders, look for another possibility of pullback. And if we see two consecutive bearish candle, then I'm probably going to be taking a pullback short. As you can see, we haven't seen any candle perform. Not only this one, I also explained to my trader at the bottom, we can see some diversion. Means if you look at here by the time of analysis, you can see here this is high, this is low, and this is low, and this is high. And that's what I explained to trader guys, the possibility of reversal, because in 4 hour, as mentioned here, the price might gonna hit and develop a double bottom and then possibility of reversal. But as I always mention, we're looking at a confirmation, that is after the breakout and pullback. So what happened here, price broken and then retest. At that time, if you look at the momentum was developing bullish, and we explained everything through live audio commentary. Beautiful counter long trade. As you can see, our target was the previous high, and price nicely hit that profit target. So beautiful trade, because we are communicating with the trader. We explain to trader, if we don't see two consecutive candles, don't look at for short, because in 4 hour we can see here price came down, as might gonna hit this level and then going to reverse. So we had a beautiful, I think, 3 long positions on pound dollar as an intraday. So alright guys, so we really enjoyed it, pipping on pound dollar. And if you look at the 4 hour right now, you can see here price develop a double bottom, but the price already respected this level. So we're expecting, based on this candle, you can see here bullishness. If the price gonna break this level, then as always mentioned, we're gonna be taking a pullbacks. And if the price going to respect, we'll see what sort of pattern is going to develop in our intraday system. Based on that, as you can see here, price is above the 200 EMA. Price already developed a false breakout, as you can see here. So tomorrow we'll let you know if the price is gonna break this previous high, or if the price gonna break this one. Based on that, we're going to analyze market in tomorrow morning. We'll let you know about pound dollar tomorrow. All right guys, so let's move into the dollar CAD. If you look at the 4 hour chart, we can see here we had a beautiful reversal this morning, and we banked few pips and we hit this target, and afterwards we were long and banked beautiful pips on this long as well. So let me share with you the intraday analysis. And if you look at here, let me clear. Okay, so if you look at the euro dollar CAD this morning, 7:36, just before London Open, as we explained to trader, look for this breakout. Momentum is developed bearish, so more likely will be bearish breakout. As you can see here, we were watching at that time, this candle was performed, and afterwards we have taken short trade, banked beautiful pips. As soon as the price hit this level, support level in the major in 4 hour, we banked beautiful pips. At the New York session, we had another beautiful long trade. As you can see here, price reverse and develop another pattern, as exactly as mentioned. Look for breakout, previous high, previous low. Momentum, look at the bottom, momentum develop bullish. And if you look at the 4 hour, this candle was performed, which is purely significant information for the bearish rejection at the support level. We've taken this breakout in intraday, as mentioned here. Beautiful. As soon as the price hit to the previous high at this level, we explained to trader it's time to bank some profit. So we had a two, both short and long on dollar CAD, bank beautiful pips. All right guys, so tomorrow, because we are intraday traders, so if you look at the dollar CAD in high time frame, you can see downside channel pattern is developed, and if the price is going to break, then we're going to be taking a pullback long. If we see the rejection, pullback short. As always mentioned, we are looking in intraday system that basically help us to take trade accordingly. Okay, so we're looking technically this breakout, so that's going to give us if the price gonna break that. We look at watching 4 hour. Am I gonna break this one? Nice. Otherwise short trade here. We'll keep you updated tomorrow about the dollar CAD trade. All right guys, that's it. We had a beautiful trades from all of the pairs, and let me share with you the best trade. We had it on dollar Swiss franc and pound Swiss franc. This was the this was the trade as soon as the price developed a double top here, and we were watching in 4 hour. Based on that, we had a beautiful rejection, and based on that one breakout, and afterwards, as long as the momentum is bearish, we had a beautiful trade. Let me share with you the 4 hour charts of the we had. As soon as we see this candle, this rejection candle, pound Swiss franc, and we explained to trader guys, we had a beautiful rejection. More likely price might gonna hit this level, so we should be taking a pullback short trade here, and that's what exactly we did. Beautiful, because that's what exactly we're watching in 4 hour. As soon as we see some sort of candle pattern or any excellent price action pattern, then we jump into the intraday, and then we keep banking it. So that's what exactly we did. We had a beautiful short trade on pound Swiss franc. We also had a dollar Swiss franc. This was the trade, pretty straightforward. You can see here beautiful breakout short trade afterwards, as always, after the pullback. And we also had it in the New York session, also had it short trade here. You can see here we had this breakout, and after the breakout, beautiful pullback short trade. So you can see, because again we were watching in 4 hour, even in dollar Swiss franc. I can explain to you, as soon as we had this price broken this previous low and came back to this channel, that's what I explained to trader. Now guys, take up, taking a short trades on pullback. So we had a beautiful short trades on dollar Swiss franc. You can see here, beautiful short trade. You can see here, first breakout, pullback, and New York session, pullback, short trade. All right guys, that's it. I hope you enjoy all these analyses. And if you would like to see the rest of the pairs and all these pairs intraday analysis alongside with the 4 hour analysis with a live commentary in real time, so even if you don't have the forex trading experience, we also provide forex coaching and training through this platform. As always mentioned guys, objective is to train with the trader with a live market, so they can understand how the price action trading. And even if you're struggling, this is the platform where you can develop your trading skill. Or even if you are an experienced trader, you have seen this is purely price action, and you can bring a very good pip alongside with our professional trader. And anybody, if you find a good traders through this platform, we also arrange trading funds for them. So most welcome guys, join my fast growing trader community. Once again, thank you for watching this video. Have a nice evening, stay blessed, and I'll see you tomorrow with another analysis. All the best.